Alright, Splitmind people, what's going on? It's Q. I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. In this video, I'm going to be trying something a little bit new. You can see the setup change a little bit so you guys can get a better view of like what I'm doing. But if you guys didn't already know, TORY LANEZ just dropped his album DAYSTAR, and there's a bunch of bangers on there. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I'd make a beat for that album. Alright, before we get into this beat, if you guys don't listen to TORY LANEZ, he's an artist that has this high energy. Usually his beats are more to the simplistic side, and in today's video, we're going to be shooting for something like his new song, The Most High, which is a super simple beat. Like basically one instrument, it's this horn, and probably like 7 drums in total. But the whole goal behind this beat is we're going to be going for something super bouncy, something super hard, and something that really allows the artist to just bring energy to this beat. Alright, so the first instrument I'm going to be pulling up is like this brass sound. It's from Roland, the SRX World preset. It's called Brass Snaps. Alright, so let's get right into it. I'm going to lay down a chord progression and a little counter melody. Alright, so you can see the MIDI of what I just recorded right here, but I did do some things. I quantized it, add some bass notes, and stacked a few more notes on top. And this is what we got so far. And one thing I forgot to mention, we're making this beat in 94 BPM, which I tend to notice TORY LANEZ usually sits in a pocket of like 80 to 120. Alrighty, so next thing we're gonna do is, I really like what we got so far. I don't really want to add too much more melody because like I said, I'm shooting for something simplistic here, but the sound isn't full enough. So what we're gonna do is just stack it with a bunch more orchestral instruments. Boy, if you don't. Alright, so right here I got these violins from a contact bank called Session Strings, and then on top of that we're also stacking it with this preset right here from Roland, the SRX World. Same stuff, it's just called wide brass. And as you can see, we got these 3 sounds right here, and those together sound like this. Alright, so I'm thinking the melody already sounds full. It's already about where I want it to be. Next thing I want to add is a bass line. Alright, so for the bass line, I got this bank from Contact pulled up. It's called the Scarby Rickenbacker bass. Super common bass, it's just like a bass guitar. I have the preset called dub bass pulled up, and we're going to bring down a bass line. Alright, so I'm going to quantize that, EQ it, and just make sure the levels are sitting right, and then we're going to start with the drums. Alright, so I got a clap pulled up here, and we're just going to record that in to get the basic bounce. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is the hi-hat. Just record a super simple 2-step pattern in, and then we're going to go back and fix it later. Like I said, we got to go and fix that. Alright, next thing we got is a snare. I'm going to add that in just to add some extra bounce. Alright, so after that I got this open hat. Kind of has like that TORY LANEZ vibe, like the real instrument style. So we're going to record that in. Alright, so next thing we're doing is the kick. And I took the bass out just so I could get a better feel of how the bounce is going to be. So let's record that in. Alright, All right, so last but certainly not least, we got my favorite part to add in, the 808. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I'm definitely gonna go in, clean that up, make some adjustments, try to make it sound a little better. After I do that, I'm gonna show you guys the full loop of everything we got. All right, so there's a loop. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the most important part for a Tory Lanez type beat, which is the arrangement. And this is the most important in my opinion, because with a beat this simple, you really need some special sauce just to add that energy and allow the artist to really come in and come out. All right, so here's the original arrangement for what I did. As you can see, I added a fruity love filter just so we could have a change in the melody during certain parts of the song, and then the rest of it is just taking instruments in and out. So as you can see right here, the first 4 bars is the intro, where we only have the original melody playing, and we have one riser right here just come in. And then we have everything drop with all the drums and everything. And then on these next 4 bars, the only difference is the melody has that fruity love filter on it just to cut out some of that high end. This is what that sounds like. And then the transition for the next 4 bars, all I did is just right at the end there, you can see that I dropped some of the drums out right here. And then for these next 4 bars, all I did is, during some spots, there's parts where everything drops out for a split second. I'll let you guys hear what that sounds like. And then we got no transition for the next 4, but in the next 4, we have the love filter come back in, and I drop out basically everything except for the hi-hat, 808, and the clap. And then I just loop that 3 times, and we get a 3-minute and 20-second song. All right, so we made it to the end of the video. You can hear I got some auto-tune. That's because I pulled the beat up in Logic, and we're going to freestyle to it. Top level, I'm at the top. Top level, I'm talking heavy metal. Yeah. I'm at the top level. Everybody around me started acting special, till I brought the guns out, talking heavy metal. 8 bars straight off of the metal. I make my own beats, talking about my instrumentals. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Alright, so if you guys did make it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this one, hit that like button, subscribe to the Splitmind channel. It really helps a lot. Also, please leave comments and let me know what you guys want to see from me next. If you didn't already know, I got a bunch of kits on Drumify. I got a few loop kits, and I just dropped a new drum kit with all my essential sounds. So if you guys are looking for some new drum sounds, go cop that right now. I'm telling you, it's some of the best sounds you could ever use. Follow me and Splitmind and the whole team all on social media. You can find all our links in the description below. All my @s are at OKQ, Twitter, Instagram, everything. And that's all we got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.